Alright boys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video, and today, man, this one's a little late, or at least a little late than usual, like 6 p.m. content, I should say. But today, we got a leak of the new FUT birthday team, which is going to be coming out on Friday, so tomorrow, team number 1. And there's a lot of mixed thoughts, a lot of mixed reviews, so I kind of want to give my input here. We're going to be taking a look at the leaked team. Once again, man, I've said leaked like 10 times already in this video. It says in the title, it says on the thumbnail, probably wherever. So if you don't want leaks, just click off the video right now. You have been warned. But yeah, let's transition over here and let's take a look at the leaks, man. So this is your last chance. So this is the first time I saw this. It was leaked by FUT Zone Central on Twitter, and this was literally at 6 a.m. my time, which means this was literally like about 6 hours ago from now. You can't see it, but this was about 6 hours ago, meaning this has been out for a long time. I'm pretty sure this is like one of the first people that leaked it next to this account as well. But for the team one, we're going to get Hwang Hee-chan, Inaki Williams, Sane, Jamie Vardy, Ferland Mendy, Thiago Perisic, Lucas Moura, Raheem Sterling, Mario Hermoso, and a Nigeria player, which ended up being Moses Simon, the one that left mid from the Ligue 1. Now, you take a first look at this and you look at it and you're like, okay, that's cool. Nothing too crazy, right? And shout out to Marcel Designs for this. I don't think he has his watermark on this, which he really should have done. But this is not me. I did not make this. Marcel Designs on Twitter, on Instagram, everywhere made it, man. He makes some incredible graphics, so shout out to him. But this was the design that he made. This is the design that he came up with, and these are the players, kind of what they would look at. So Zambia looks cool. Simon looks decent. Hermoso is one of my, I will always like his special cards, because I think about 2 years ago he was like one of my favorite starter center backs, so he looks cool. We have Hwang Hee-chan, which does need a special card. He hasn't gotten any goals for Leipzig this whole season, I think. Perisic, Inaki Williams, Mendy, Lucas, Thiago, Sane, Vardy. Now, let me say this, man. This is what I think. Jamie Vardy, I'm going to go from top to bottom. Jamie Vardy already has a non-performance-based special card this year, so which is record breaker, so why would you give him another one? Why? I just don't understand that one. Sane doesn't have many special cards. He hasn't gotten a once-to-watch upgrade, which I get. Same thing with Thiago. You know, these two are fine. I don't mind these. Lucas Moura already has an SBC this year. Last year, he literally got like 10 million non-performance-based special cards. What he had? Did he have a summer heat? Or he had the player moments at the end of the year, which was like 2 million coins or something. And he just basically has a lot, in my opinion. So I don't really like this Lucas one. We've had so many just I don't understand it. Ferland Mendy makes kind of sense. 88 rated, he would be cool, you know? He would be cool. I would like getting this card. It would be cool. You also got to remember, Ferland Mendy had a summer heat card. He had a summer heat card literally not that long ago anyway, so I don't think this is that great of a shot, but he doesn't have a special card. He's a very used player, popular player, of course, that 99% of the community uses, so that one kind of makes sense in a way. Inaki Williams, why? Once again, we had him for the Halloween promo. The rule breakers, just why I don't understand. Like, the only reason, and I'll say it again once we get to Zambia, but the only reason I can see why they're doing this is because they're so highly used. People, like maybe the casuals, like these cards so much, or they're so highly used, and you see these stats to where they're like, okay, they like these cards, let's give them a better version so they can kind of keep up with the power curve. Because like Inaki Williams' previous card is behind the power curve. Same with Jamie Vardy, probably. So to me, it's like it kind of makes sense in that sense. Perisic here, it doesn't say the positions because we don't know. He's probably gonna end up being a cam, bro. We've gotten like 10 million left mid to cam Perisic's at cards like in the past like 3 FIFAs. So it wouldn't surprise me if he's a cam. They always give him a special card. He never gets performance-based special cards, honestly. He mainly just gets special cards from EA. Hwang Hee-chan is a very cool one, in my opinion. I really do enjoy him, or I think I will enjoy him, because I definitely will be trying him out. Hermoso's a cool one. Simon's a cool one. We got a fitness card of him, so they really could have picked anyone. And then Zambia, once again, man, this one kind of like Williams kind of makes sense, as in like, oh, we have a card that's like a little bit worse, or was released a couple months ago, and maybe they just want to give us a better version, so they can kind of keep up with the power curve, because it's so highly used. And this Zambia card, man, the Silver Stars is very good, so this card would be crazy nice. I don't mind this one too much. I know we got him as an objective, so giving him this card isn't the worst thing. But compared to like someone like Vardy, in my opinion, who already has a card, Lucas, which we've gotten so many times, Perisic, which we've gotten so many times, Inaki Williams, who I can't really get hyped for because we've already had him, Ferland Mendy, who I really, even as a Madrid fan, I can't really get hyped for that much just because I've seen him so many times already this year. So then this is the graphic I made. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I posted this already on Instagram, but this is the graphic I made relating to the loading screen that we got today. August is when Lucas Moura was born. Ferland Mendy's a Gemini. He's a June Gemini. And then Perisic was born in 89. Now there were some other clues that said like times right here. Times 2 in FUT 12, which is Perisic and Lucas Moura. And then it said times 2 under 30, which is Ferland Mendy and Lucas Moura. So we're definitely going to be getting these cards, most likely because they line up perfectly with the leak, which is kind of unfortunate. But I just think, man, just give us something like this. Like, why not? Why are you not? Why can't we have Coutinho instead of Perisic? Why can't we have Werner instead of Vardy? Why can't we have, I don't know, instead of Lucas, give us Mason Greenwood? Why not? Why can't we have a Ziyech who has a couple special cards, right? But they're all performance based, so this one would be kind of cool, in my opinion. Instead of an Inaki Williams, give us a Ziyech. Instead of a Ferland Mendy, give us a James Rodriguez. Instead of like a, I don't know, Thiago, which Thiago's not that bad. I think that one's a decent one. Give us like a Martial or something. Like there's so many different options that you have, and you just keep going back to the same place over and over with really. It's kind of boring at this point. It's kind of boring, man. Like I don't understand it. Like once we get these cards into the game and we play with them and their impacts and all that stuff, we're all gonna want them. We're all gonna be like, oh, this card looks cool. This card looks good, right? And we're all gonna move past this and forget it and be like, oh, this card looks great. But I just want some variety. That's all I want, man. I think for me, what makes FUT Birthday fun is the different kind of cards. And let me show you guys this, man. Like for me, what made FUT Birthday so cool and so fun and great was things like this. Things like this. We got so many cards. I mean, these are position change cards, but we got so many cards that either, like, for example, Van Dijk had a couple special cards this year, but he got a position change, so this is kind of like a new fun card. It's different. It's not the same. Maybe someone like Mbappe this year, he got a couple special cards as well. I think Aubameyang and Salah got a couple special cards, but it's fun cards because they're different positions. It's something different. It's not just like another Jamie Vardy card that we got like a couple months ago, just a little bit better. Another thing I've noticed is that they haven't given us this. The 4-star skill, 5-star weak foot thing, whatever, the skill move, weak foot upgrade thing, that was on the loading screen last year. This year it's not. So we could potentially have a FUT Birthday promo where we don't get it with 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot, whatever upgrades, 5-star upgrades. There could potentially be tomorrow we might not even get a skill move weak foot upgrade, which in my opinion would be disastrous because it's already not looking good. Like for example, you look at this from last year. Gaetan didn't have a special card. Correa didn't have a special card. Guerrero didn't have a special card. Lozano, I think he did, but this card was much better with 5-star skills. Joao Cancelo, I don't know if he did. Did he? He might have not. I'm not too sure. Dejane didn't have a single special card. Sissoko, I think he had the Fitness card, but this one was much better. So it's kind of reused, but I can see that was like a little bit boring, but at the same time, it's such a good card that you kind of like move past it eventually, you know. For Hernandez, I don't think he had a single special card. I think he had a once to watch, but this was his first like actual special card, so that one's decent. Saint Maximin, same thing. He had a couple special cards, but they gave him a better card. Munain didn't have a special card. Rashford, Havertz, Griezmann, Hazard, and Mbappe. So overall, man, I thought this team was much better. And if they just gave us fresh players like something like this, it makes sense. If they gave us more fresh players, something like this, it would just make sense, man. I just don't understand why they're doing what they're doing. But that is going to be that, man. This is going to be the team that we're going to get tomorrow, most likely. We don't know what position changes that we're going to have. If we do have position changes, we don't know exactly either what's it called, if we're getting weak foot skill move upgrades or not. Who knows? But this is under 24 hours away. So yeah, man, I really hope EA don't let me down. And if anything, what EA could do is just take the 3 players that we already know on the loading screen, change the other ones, and we would never know. And we'd be like, oh, the leaks were incorrect. Apologies, EA, because you actually gave us a good team. Like they could just easily do that. I don't know if they will or not, but hopefully they do. That's gonna be it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Drop a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next video. That's today, and I am